Hello everyone, Andrea here. I am the Buckeye Stitcher. So this is the update for, hold on, I had it and now it's gone. The week of the 20th through the 26th. And I believe that is uh, week number 43, I do believe. I need to get my stuff back up now. There we go. So, hi. Hope everyone's doing well. I this week was pretty good, or this past week was pretty good. I got a lot more stitching done than I thought I was going to. Um, like I said, other things are getting pushed aside, but that's okay. I did get some stuff done today, and I am feeling a little bit better. My medications got switched around a little bit, so the she added one. So hopefully, I think the one she added is really actually helping a lot. So yeah, so I am feeling better. So this past week I worked on 3 projects. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 projects. I worked on 3 projects in the last week. One of those is a finish, technically. So we'll start with that one. Actually, technically, I worked on 4, actually. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so this is the finish that I did. This is a 16 count black Ada, obviously, with, is that white or? That might be the B5200, the Snow White. And then the orange, well, the orange is just orange, but these colors up here, the green, purple, and red, they are étoiles. So hopefully you can see them sparkle a little bit in the light. So the reason I say this is kind of like a finish is because I was only doing this for practice. So my, where'd it go? Oh. I've said this before, but I'll put a picture up here again. I'm going to be doing a really pretty Christmas winter scene, but I did not want to stitch all that black. So obviously black Ada, but I have never worked on black Ada before, so I wanted to practice before I just jumped into this project. And then I had never worked with any other floss other than just regular DMC floss. So I really wanted to try the étoile because it's just really pretty. But my feeling is, my thinking was on that is, I wanted to use some of the étoile in place of some of the stitches on the winter scene to make it look like the snow is like glistening. I don't know. It looks really cool in my head, hopefully. Hopefully it turns out. But there's that, and then here's my giant thing of black Ada. My only thing is, and I don't know if you can really, yeah, you can see it. I used, oh my gosh, come here. Okay. I used this pencil. It says water soluble marking pencil. I got this one. There we go. I got this one at Michael's, and it came with a blue one as well. And I was super happy with it. It was really easy to grid. I was super, super happy with it. The only problem is, as you could probably see, I can't get it to wash out completely. And I have washed this and soaked this for 3 days. So, like just constantly, just like not constantly, but put it in there, let it sit, wring it out, put it back in, like for 3 days now, I have been trying to get this to come out. I've tried rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. I've tried a lot of things, and it at least it faded to this point, so at least you can kind of see it without it. But yeah, I'm not using that pencil on my other one, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do another test, a smaller one, because I got this pencil off of Amazon today. This is, hopefully you can see that. See the white on the end? That is that's chalk. That's white chalk. So I'm hoping chalk will come off easier than, something that needs, I'm thinking like chalk is like, it's just chalk. It should just, but it is really nice, as you can see. It's beautiful, and it's a clickster, and they give you if I can get this off, they give you refills, like 6 refills or something. So I'm like super pumped to try this out. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. So and the chalk is supposedly supposed to just come off either with an eraser or in water. And I've been messing around with it for a few days. Or, well, since yesterday, because that's when I got it. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. There it is, all gone. So I think this is what I'm going to use when I grid for my upcoming one. So there's my finish. The second one I worked on, the second one I worked on was Hawaiian Sunset. Sorry if you hear my dogs. Hawaiian Sunset by Laser Art Designs. I think the last video I had this in there, I said it was Nikki pattern. I'm sorry, that was wrong. This is by Laser Art Designs on Etsy. Links are always below, though. So we went from 529 stitches to 1,069 stitches out of 22,529 stitches. So that's 2.35% to 4.74%. So yeah, I'm really, really loving how this is turning out. The red and the orange is popping exactly how I wanted to off the purple Ada. So I am like super pumped. So that is going nicely. We're almost at 5%, and I have until next August to get this done. And then the next one I worked on, well, I grabbed purple trees, but I did not work on purple trees. But I will show you purple trees just because I bought it. I brought it out, and I think it's just so pretty. But I did not work on it this past week, because it was just crazy. But oh my gosh, I love it so much. I wish my camera was better, but you can actually see things coming in now. So like I can see this tree here coming in. I'm so excited. You can actually see things coming in now. So there's that. Yes. Oh, I forgot to get this one. Give me just a second. Maybe. There we go. Okay. The next one I worked on, there we go. The third one I worked on was, I can never remember the mini vase with roses by Van Gogh. This one is by Nikki Pattern. So here is this one. It's coming along really, really nice. I did a whole bunch of the greens. So this one is at 575 stitches out of 400. Nope, 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 nope. Ignore me. That's wrong. This one is at 1,491 stitches out of 3,000. So I think it's like 47.75% or something. We're almost halfway there. So yeah, I don't know why I'm having trouble with it. I have had to restart this like 4 times because I kept miscounting, and I'm still miscounting, but I'm not really caring because it's all in the green anyway, so you can't really tell. So, but this one's just giving me problems, and I'm not sure why it's giving me problems. But anyway, I'll be honest, I'll be glad when that one's done because that one's actually been more of a problem than I thought it was going to be. And then I worked on this one. This is the stamped one. This is I wish I had numbers for all of us, but I don't. Oh, I left a needle in there. Look at that. So this is the Aurora that I got, the stamped cross stitch that I got from Amazon. And I am still working on the black, which is the black is the trees, all the trees. So yeah, I'm having fun. I'm glad I'm doing all the black because it's really easy. I don't have to pay attention. Well, I have to pay attention. I just stitch. It's really really relaxing. So yeah, there's that one. I mean, you can kind of see that's like 10, 20, 30. Maybe that might be 400 or 500 stitches, somewhere around there. So, but yeah, we're moving along on that one. That one's coming out really, really nice. And then I'm gonna have a new start. On top of the other new start I was talking about on the Black Ada, I have decided to start do a new start from oh my gosh, I am drawing a blank on it now. Haha. Geez, oh man, let me pull it up real quick. Give me just a second. I have these things and then they disappear. Just trying to get the, there it is. Okay, so picture, but I have decided to do this beautiful, beautiful winter scene. Maybe. Oh my goodness, it's just really testing my patience today, isn't it? Give you a second. Why are you doing this? Hey, okay, got it. So anyway, I have decided to do this beautiful, beautiful artwork by this is called Steampunk Christmas Fairy by Adney L Studio. Hopefully I said that right. This is I got the pattern through Stitches So Beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty. And I wanted to be doing I wanted to do a steampunk one for a while. And I had a couple like owls I was looking at, but then I saw this one and I'm just like, Nope, that's it. That's the one we're doing. So, I have decided to I didn't want to do it on 25 again because I have two that are on 25. I didn't want to go to 22 because that was still kind of small. So I was going back and forth between 18 and 16, and I decided to get the 18 um, because my store had a big enough piece in the 18 for me. In the 16, it was too short in the 16. I would have had to buy the 16 somewhere else. And so, yeah. So I just bought the 18 count. Um, it's it's basically this whole thing that I need to use. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I just gotta get the floss. There's about mm, I don't even oh, right here. Haha. There's 122 colors. It's 400 by 400, by the way. But it's 122 colors. I think there's about 30 colors I don't have. So not once I get those, I can start it without those colors, but I'm gonna get those, and yeah, I don't know when I'm starting that. Probably before no December, because the December one is going to be the black one. Um, so I don't know. So obviously that'll be started in November because that's the only other month there is. I'm just not sure when in November. So, but that's about it. Um, Still waiting on the doctor for sleep. If they weren't so expensive, I would just go out and buy my own CPAP and run my own tests, but they are well over $1,000, and I don't have anywhere close to that. So, still waiting on the doctor, but things are moving. Things are, I think things are slowly starting to turn around and get back on my feet. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I'm feeling better, so I'm planning on doing stitch alongs and things like that again. But that's about it. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment down below so the algorithm knows that I'm here. But that's about it. I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in, I'm sure, a stitch along soon enough. And if nothing else, I'll see you next week for the next update. I hope you have a wonderful week, guys. Happy stitching.